peppers, Peter Peppers, pickled peppers. Unique New York, unique New York. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. All right.
And we're live from Santa Rosa, California, zip code 95409. This is the first episode of the Puma Prensa podcast. As one of the largest newspapers in the world with millions of readers across the globe, we've constantly been asked why we have limited ourselves to only one piece of content per month. Excellent question. People have been longing for more, and we have recently received a massive influx of requests for more frequent material, with thousands of messages like this, and like this, and even from celebrities like this. We've decided to answer your cries.
Our first story of the day comes out of Maria Carrillo High School. As the end of the year approaches, more students have been diagnosed with a disease scientists are calling senioritis. According to the World Health Organization, it is a very common yet very serious disease that affects those primarily in their fourth year of high school. However, early developmental stages can be found in juniors as well.
Coming live from Korea is our field reporter, Jack Snow. Jack, what's the situation over there?
Pure chaos, my man. Seniors have made a complete transformation into bloodthirsty savages, and they're taking out their anger on their teachers and on the school.
Oh, so this is just an isolated incident? Or are there other schools being affected?
You see, scientists believe that the severity of the senioritis is based on the intelligence level of the student population. So, for example, at Montgomery, it's just business as usual.
Interesting. I thought I did hear some reports of senioritis at Montgomery, though. Care to explain?
Oh, that was just your normal Montgomery gang activity. Nothing to worry about there.
Alright, thanks for joining us.
This has been Jack Snow reporting live from the seniors, and I guess I'll just die now.
Now that's what the CDC would call a sick news report.
Good one, Marlon. Now time for a message from our sponsors.
Billy Mays here with my latest product, OxyPass AP Lang. That's right, I'm not dead, and I'm here to show you my newest concoction that gets the tough grades out. With dreaded check minuses, you won't pass AP Lang. But with OxyPass AP Lang, that bad grade becomes a good one. No more whippings from your parents at night. Watch OxyPass AP Lang work its magic. With OxyPass AP Lang, this check minus becomes a check plus. Wowzers, look at that grade. Today we're offering a special introductory price of just $45. That's half the price of an AP test. Plus, if you order within the next 5 minutes, you will receive a special gift, a second bottle for just $45 more. Just call 707-478-6681 to take advantage of this extracurricular deal today. And welcome back to the PP.
Hey dude, I was just listening to some Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. Really?
Yeah.
What?
It resonates with me.
How? How does it resonate with you? He sings about police brutality and racism.
I relate to that on a spiritual level.
Whatever, man.
Fine. Now for our main story of the day, which comes out of the high schools across the country, including our very own Maria Carrillo. The recently created Department of Testing Integrity has been raiding AP classrooms over the last few days and has made thousands of arrests of high school-aged minors due to violation of AP test protocol. According to the College Board, the creator of the AP test, students are not permitted to share, quote, any test information with fellow students. However, that has not been the case.
After AP tests, students have been creating and proliferating illicit memes about the subject matter of the test they just took. Although a severe felony offense, thousands of students have participated in these illegal underground meme rings anyways. Here to elaborate on what these memes look like and the laws about them is an expert from the Department of Testing Integrity, John Doe. Alright, John Doe, welcome. Welcome to our show. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. So, I'm just going to jump right in here. Hope you don't mind. I just want to clarify something I would imagine the majority of our viewers are probably wondering right now. Would you mind explaining to us what exactly a meme is? Or meme, if that's how it's pronounced. I'm not really sure how that works.
Oh no, it's definitely pronounced meme. Just
Okay.
a meme in general is something that is passed from one individual to another. Now this can be genetic or in any other form, but I assume the one you're talking about is the hilarious or the funny meme.
Definitely, definitely. So this meme, or in our particular case, this AP test meme, has this become a widespread phenomenon?
Oh certainly, there's been a 30% spike in illicit meme trafficking over the past year.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
It is.
So what do you think, as a meme expert, has contributed to this sudden spike?
Well, I'd say it's mostly due to the content of the AP test. You see, the communist mother and a snail's son really got a lot of attention,
Of course.
and was generally considered the funniest passage of the bunch. The test prompts regarding library relevance and artifice as an essential skill were also popular online.
So, that's really quite fascinating. Would you mind showing us some examples of what you're talking about here, meme-wise?
Here's a very popular meme. It shows a sponge-like creature mimicking a winged bird. In response to College Board insisting that no info be shared, this sponge-like creature mocks this sentiment by repeating it in a mimic-like fashion.
Hilarious. Can you show us any more examples?
Certainly, here's another example. Many students chose to argue in the synthesis essays that libraries were essential to democracy. However, many students haven't really been to a library ever.
Also amusing. So, down at the Department of Testing Integrity, what are you guys doing to try and contain this problem? Obviously, you can't let this type of illicit and disgusting behavior continue.
Of course not. Our department has received extra funding to go after more known criminals. We've arrested hundreds of criminal mean lords and raids in high schools across the country over the last few days.
Impressive.
And people used to be scared of immigration laws. Oh, we've got them now. Most recently, we successfully incarcerated a certain James Henderson from your own Maria Carrillo High School.
Yeah.
One of his memes got over 1,000 likes, landing him as one of our highest priority targets. Now he's being transported to a maximum security prison where he will be spending the rest of his life.
That's spectacular. Well, first of all, congratulations on that immense success. That is just unbelievable. One last clarification though,
Certainly.
before we break. In discussing the AP meme epidemic with us, have you not yourself violated the anti-AP meme laws?
Well, I gotta.
You should probably leave.
Yes.
We'll be back in a jiffy.
Old Spice power!
Hey, Sugar Lips, why don't you run back to the break room and get me some coffee? Don't call you what? Oh shit, relax.
Well, there were many stories we couldn't cover today, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't hear about them. Here with his rapid-fire news roundup is our very own Frederick Douglass.
Mr. Art's son, who recently turned 2, was given a potty training assignment today. Sadly, he received a check minus. We're all pretty disappointed in him. 2 fish that were given out at the carnival Wednesday have died in a drowning accident. Funerals will be given in the bathrooms at the F Hall later this week. In badminton, we have give it a sec, getting some news from the field. Nobody cares. In other news, we were too lazy to write up the rest of our stories. Back to you, Marlon and Jacob.
Alright, well, thanks, Frederick. That's a wrap, folks. Tune in tomorrow for another half-assed edition of the Puma Prensa podcast.
And you stay classy, Carrillo. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm done with this stupid podcast.